Ever wish you could just escape the city with your dog and like totally zen out in nature?
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, get this. Today's deep dive is all about forest bathing.
With your dog.
Yeah, with your dog. We're checking out this guide that promises to help us find that inner peace, even if we're stuck in the concrete jungle.
Yeah, and with your furry friend right by your side. I mean, talk about a built-in adventure buddy, right?
Totally. So let's get into it. This whole forest bathing thing, I've heard the term before, but I think for a lot of us city folks, it's kind of like, where do you even begin?
Right, it sounds like you need a forest, like an actual forest, which most of us, let's be real, we don't exactly have in our backyards.
Exactly.
But that's what's so cool about this guide. It actually breaks down this whole concept of Shinrin Yoku.
Shinrin what now?
Shinrin Yoku, it's Japanese, basically means forest bathing,
Gotcha. Okay.
and it's been practiced for centuries over there. But the thing is, you don't need a huge forest to do it. This guide, it shows how to find these little pockets of nature. They're everywhere, even in the city, and how to really immerse yourself and your pup in those.
Okay, I'm intrigued, but I need specifics. What are we talking about here? Like, what do you actually do when you're forest bathing, especially with a dog who, might have other plans?
Okay, picture this. You and your pup, you're walking down, say, even just a tree-lined street.
Okay.
But instead of just rushing to wherever, you're slowing way down. You're taking it all in, like really in. The sights, the smells, the way the light hits the leaves.
I like where this is going.
Maybe you stop, feel the bark of a tree, you're present. That's the key. It's like a walking meditation, but with your senses on high alert.
And dogs are all about that sensory experience, right?
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. The smells alone must be incredible for them. This guide actually talks about how beneficial this is for dogs, especially those who get anxious.
Really? So it's not just us humans who need to chill out in nature.
Nope. For dogs, it's like a huge stress reducer. All that sniffing, exploring, it's mentally stimulating.
Makes sense. My dog gets so antsy if we don't get a good walk in.
Exactly. It's like their way of de-stressing, getting all that extra energy out.
So I'm sold on the why for both me and my furball. But how do we actually make this happen? Does this guide give you a roadmap or something?
It's like having a personalized toolkit. Like, it helps you find those dog-friendly trails, parks, those little hidden gems right in your area.
Okay, that's actually super helpful.
Right. It even breaks it down by season. So, like, if it's fall, bundle up, grab those crunchy leaves. Winter, maybe some waterproof boots for you, a nice coat for Fido.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Practical advice.
Exactly. And beyond the practical, it gets into how to actually be mindful during these walks. They've got guided meditations designed for dog walking.
Okay, that sounds kind of cool, actually. I'm imagining trying to meditate while my dog is off chasing squirrels.
Right, but it's about finding that balance. You're focusing on your breath, the sounds around you, and at the same time, you're tuning in to your dog's experience.
So, what are they sniffing? What's grabbing their attention?
Exactly. It's like this shared mindfulness experience.
I have to say, I'm really loving this whole concept. And I think what's so powerful is that it's not just about going on a walk, right? It's about finding these moments of peace and connection, even in the middle of our crazy city lives.
And you know what? You don't need to live in the mountains or by the beach to make this happen. It's about tapping into whatever nature you've got around you.
Totally. And honestly, it's something we could all use a little more of, right?
Absolutely. A little nature, a little mindfulness, and of course, some quality time with your best furry friend. What could be better?
Couldn't agree more.